So, the topic of discussion today is baby fevers. So, let me pin that in the comments. If you don't already know, I have a natural remedies ebook that talks about the 5 most common mishaps. And every time I think about baby fevers, I think about how I have baby fever and I live with baby fever like 24/7 because I just love babies. But that's not the kind of baby fever we talking about. But I have a natural remedies ebook that's about the 5 most common things that moms go through. So some of the stuff you'll find in the ebook is baby fevers. I go more into detail about natural remedies for fevers, diaper rashes. What else is there? Cradle cap, ear infections, and there's one more. I think I said diaper rashes already, right? What's the other one? Oh, eczema. Eczema, of course. That's the one that I feel like really sparked my journey to want to learn more about natural remedies, because the journey that I went on with my son, I'm sorry, this Android camera, I'm not even going to pay attention to this one. So if y'all don't know, on Taylor Made Natural, I'm live on Birth Sister Taylor as well, just in case you see me not looking over there, because that camera is just really blowing me right now. But the baby eczema really is what sparked my journey to wanting to know more about natural remedies, because what happened was my son got a set of shots. Yeah, I'm on 2 different pages right now, sister, I am. But my son had got a set of vaccines and it sparked his eczema. And his eczema patches started off like small and mild, but then eventually like he started having an allergic reaction to things that are natural. So I knew it was a problem, and that just basically started my entire journey of natural remedies. So today we're going to talk about baby fevers, because I really feel like people don't really understand fevers as much as they should, and we kind of get so scared once our baby's temperature gets high and we go straight to Tylenol. And really my ultimate goal in life is to get y'all off of Tylenol. I would love to get y'all off of Tylenol. Tylenol, vaccines, what else? Hydrocortisone. All of these things are equivalent to death. Like it's just not good for you. So we could talk about Tylenol in a minute. But what is a fever? Why are they even starting? So a fever is when your body temperature elevates. So the reason why the elevation in the temperature is because it's activating your immune systems to start fighting these viruses off, whatever it might be. So you don't get a fever. You shouldn't look at a fever as, okay, I have a fever, I'm sick. You should really look at the root of why the fever started, because the fever is actually a good thing. The fever is actually what's going to help you feel better. The fever is actually what's going to help you in the long run, be immune to the things that you come across. So viruses that you might come across, your body is going to create a memory cell that remembers it. And as soon as that virus comes back around, it's going to be like, oh, we already fought this off before. Like this is nothing. I could do this easily now. But what happens is when we go straight to Tylenol, what happens is we suppress the fever, which puts your immune system to sleep. So now the virus is able to roam around your body freely and do as it pleases, when you don't want that to happen. You want the virus to be uncomfortable. So you know how there's a flu season, and that's usually when the weather is, temperatures are down, it's cold outside. They got free flu shots at the Walgreens. Flu season is usually in the wintertime. That's because viruses thrive when it's cold. So you don't want your virus to just be living in you, thriving. Like, you don't want your body to be cold. Another thing that the fever is trying to tell you, outside of the fact that you have a virus, the fever is also trying to tell you to add more layers to me. Help me out. Because if you notice, when you have a fever, you're cold, like you feel cold. You might have like some chills, but your temperature is blazing. If you check your temperature, it's 101 or something like that. So that's your body telling you to add more layers. Help me out. Like, I'm trying to keep this in, and not let it just roam freely inside the body. So that's another good thing about fevers. You have to learn how to listen to your body and understand what it's trying to tell you. So a lot of things that I tell moms, if you ever felt like you had a fever while you were pregnant, or your baby had a fever, possibly right after vaccines, it's trying to fight something off. So if you turn quickly to Tylenol and suppress your body's immune system, then that's what it's going to do. It's going to go to sleep, and your body is going to let the virus just run wild and attack whatever system it's going to attack. So that is why you do not want to use Tylenol. Baby fevers are very tricky though, because they can be dangerous for such little human beings, you know? So you definitely want to have a thermometer in your safety kit at all times, because when your baby gets a fever, you want to be checking it regularly. You never want it to get higher than a 103. My mommy and my mom. You never want it to get higher than 103. Usually baby temperatures will not get that high unless it is something serious, because getting that high in temperature can cause like strokes and things like that. So seizures, stuff like that. So you definitely don't want to let it get that high. That is when it comes a time to start using some of the natural remedies that you can find in my ebook by clicking the link in my bio. So if you go to the link in my bio, you'll see natural remedies ebook, and I have a couple of remedies if your baby's temperature reach 103. That's like the peak where I would be like, okay, look, other than that, you want to keep baby comfortable. If it's lower than that, you want to just keep baby comfortable. Watch baby's mood. Like, what is baby doing right now? Are they still able to play? Are they still talking and engaging with you? Do they still seem like they want to laugh and be entertained? So if their mood is still okay, then baby is still okay. Another thing is, if baby is still able to sleep, that baby's okay. If baby is truly uncomfortable, they will be crying. Depending on the age, they will be crying. They will not just be able to sleep through something like that. So you want to pay attention to their moods. Okay, hold on, okay? Okay. Go with your brother. I'll see you soon. You really want to pay attention to their moods, their eating habits. Like, are they still eating? Make sure you're breastfeeding. That's what I'm really hoping that I can encourage a lot of moms to do as well, to breastfeed as much as possible. What's another one? Pay attention for their I was trying to find a cute way to say it, but basically their output, like, you know, the pooping and the peeing. Got to pay attention for that too, because those things tell you a lot. So I think that's all I have for y'all today. I just wanted to kind of just clarify some things when it comes to fevers. And yeah, that's it. If you want to get the Natural Remedies ebook that covers a lot of these things, you can click the link in my bio. Go to birthsistertayla.com or taylax.com. It's on both.